Welcome to this AdvancedLive Getting Started guide. Did you know that AdvancedLive will automatically detect changes in your file system? So if you add devices, remove devices, change device text, add zones, move devices between zones, or change device type, AdvancedLive will automatically pick that up. So here I've got my file system and my panel is currently in commissioning mode because I've made some changes to the file system. I've added 2 devices, I've moved a device between zones, and I've renamed some devices. So I'm going to take my panel out of commissioning mode, and we'll see that AdvancedLive will automatically detect that the commissioning mode has ended, and then it will begin polling the file system for the changes to the file system. So I've just exited commissioning mode from the panel there, and we can see that AdvancedLive has now detected that commissioning mode has ended. What we should see, you can actually see the map is starting to flash as the new data is coming through and the information is being updated. What I can do is actually go to the reports section. So here I'm looking at the reports for my Advanced HQ site. And I'm just going to look at all events in the last 24 hours first of all. And here you can see there's a bunch of changes here. So here we go. So this is the changes that I'm looking for now. So I can see here the commissioning mode started at 6:11. And at 6:25, when I began recording this video, we can see that the AdvancedLive detected that the panel config had changed for the advanced panel. And obviously it's noticed that the commissioning mode has ended. Then it's begun a synchronization of the file system data. So then we can see the changes that I've made to my configuration. So we have a device here which has moved from zone 1 to zone 7. And we can have a look at that and see that it's node 1, loop 1, address 2. And I'll show you where that appears in a moment. We've also got a device where the description's changed. So this device here, again, we can look at the details. Node 1, loop 1, address 1. The text description has changed from first floor training room void to bottom of stairs. Here we have a device which has been assigned to zone 7, which is this device here actually, which was moved from 1 to 7 and has been assigned to zone 7. We have a device type change here. So this device has changed from an optical smoke detector and it's been swapped for a multi-criteria detector. And we have some new devices here. So we have a new device which is called I'm New here. It's been added into zone 22, which is a new zone. Again, we can see the device details and see the address. And the second device, I'm New too. We can see here it's recorded the fact that this device is new to when it first is created, it's created with no name and then its names come through. So it's shown here that the name has changed from nothing to I'm New too. And obviously the device type for that is also gone from unknown device type to a manual call point. Same for the I'm New here. We have the device type coming through and the device text. So we can see how we have quite a number of changes there and we haven't had to do anything. It's automatically being picked up by AdvancedLive. Now if I go back to AdvancedLive itself into the live section, so what I can do now is I can have a look for those new devices. Now what I've done intentionally here is I've added those 2 new devices to a zone, which is zone 22. And zone 22 actually exists on 2 floors within my test site here. Which means that AdvancedLive cannot automatically assign those devices to zone 22 because it doesn't know whether those devices are on the ground floor or on the first floor. As I say, zone 22 exists on both floors. So what we'll see here when we go to our site is it's telling us we've got 17 unassigned devices. And these are devices that AdvancedLive can't automatically assign to the right location within your site. So here's the 2 new devices. We can see we've got I'm New here and I'm New too. If I select this device, we can obviously see in the device history those details that we saw in the main site report. So here the histories, the device details have loaded. So we can see here we've got a optical smoke detector. If we just collapse the summary, we can see that device being located. Actually, you can see here there's got some previous history. So this device at this address existed previously, so it's existed in some other form, and now it's been re-added to the system as a optical smoke detector. But we can see there the history that it was discovered today. its description was updated, its type was updated, and it's basically in an OK state. And likewise for the I'm New To device, we'll be able to see the details of that. So I'm going to look for that device which I moved from zone 1 to zone 7. So I'm going to drill into my building. I'm going to go to my first floor. I'm going to locate my zone 7, which is in this area here. There it is. So it tells me here that I've got something to be aware of in this area. And if I look at this, I can go and view the unmapped devices. And here it shows me this device. And basically what's happened here is AdvancedLive has obviously detected that this device has moved from zone 1 to zone 7. So AdvancedLive has added the device to zone 7, but it's added it as an unmapped device so that I can now map it into the correct location. There's a separate video on how to manage your maps and how to move devices on maps and to plot unmapped devices. So this is a nice little segue to that video. Likewise, for these unassigned devices, there is also a video to show you how to deal with these. So when you have some new devices which are added to zones and those zones span multiple floors, then there's a video which shows you how you can basically assign these devices to the correct place and then plot them if you have floor maps on that particular floor. So this was just a quick video to show you how AdvancedLive will automatically detect the changes in your fire system, or the majority of changes. So to recap, that was new devices, devices removed, device type changes, device text description changes, devices moved between zones, and new zones added to the fire system. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any feedback, please let us know. You can obviously always use the feedback option on the top of the application here. As I say, I hope that's been useful. Thank you very much.